Good morning all. It's Friday morning. I'm shooting a video in here. It's still dark outside because we're going to take the cat church to the vet this morning. And we got to have him there by 8 o'clock. So I'm feeding little fellers early this morning. And it's also raining outside. It's just plumb nasty this morning. So I'm standing in the shop getting chicken feed. Going to go feed the little fellers. Problem there is I left the pan out last night and it's probably full of water now. So I'm going to go dump that, give them fresh feed, stick that underneath the coop. I don't think I've ever got them up before sunrise before. So, well, we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, I have a cat sitting here hollering. He wants to know why I'm up. See, dummy. He can still be your cat. Mr. Gray. But let's get today underway, see how it goes, see how the cat does. He's going to have a rough day. He's going to get drugged. Yes, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Still got coffee. Life is still good. Little fellers are fed. It's just a drizzly, nasty morning. Let's go take. Good, lovely Saturday morning. Sorry there was no video yesterday. Yesterday did not work out like it was supposed to. We took the cat church to the vet. Thought we was going to be there a couple hours and bring the cat home. And they said, well, we've got 10 surgeries this morning. It'll be noon. So since we was all the way in Springfield, we just went to Goodwills and Peddlers Malls, hung out, and went over to Danville and stuff like that, and hung out. And then they called and said, would you like us to neuter him since he's already medicated? We can do that for only $45. And we said, well, sure, go ahead and do that. And it's like, well, then we're going to keep him overnight. So I got home at 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon without the cat. Not even my cat. It's a granddaughter's cat. I must like her an awful lot, that's all I can say. But after all that, the weather out yesterday looked a lot like the weather out today. Gray, dismal, raining. I went in the house and played on the computer and took a nap and got up and cooked dinner. And that was my day yesterday. So I didn't see anything worthy of video. So there is no video. Today, I'm going to go feed the little fellers here in just a minute on this lovely, lovely day. And then we're going to go pick the cat up. And hopefully I'll have some video today of him all nice and recovered from his broken jaw and surgery. And since it's Saturday, I got a granddaughter that gets to go with us. So, cool. I don't see Church nowhere. Where's Church?
Up in the window.
Oh, he's up there in the back window. Church is on his way home. He's a happy cat. Parts are missing, but he's still mostly happy. What do you think?
Wait, buddy. He's looking back. He's like, I remember this place next time.
He says he's not going there again. He doesn't like it. Good morning, all. Wow. Hot coffee this morning. Good Monday morning. I apologize for not having videos on Friday and Saturday. Friday we took the cat to the vet where we were supposed to get the cat back. We thought we was going to be there 2 or 3 hours. They said call back at noon, so we went out and played around. 2 o'clock in the afternoon we found out that we weren't getting the cat back. So I got home at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'll be honest, I was still feeling kind of cruddy from being sick last week, so I pretty much didn't do anything. And then Saturday, we went and got the cat, and then we stayed at my granddaughter's house, and my wife played with her granddaughter for several hours, and I didn't do anything there. I watched educational TV, which, you know, haven't watched any educational TV in a while. This old house. but it doesn't accomplish a thing, and I don't need to video me watching this old house. So really, if I'd have made videos on Friday and Saturday, they'd have just been boring. So today, oh, it's a glorious day. I mean, the sun is shining. Lord, look at that. You can't see nothing, can you? Turn this way. I can't see nothing, can I? Oof. It's a glorious day. Oh, it's 48 degrees. It's just gorgeous out here. 9 o'clock in the morning. Still haven't let the chickens out. They're probably upset by now. So I got to do that. I'm going to go play with my exercycle for a little while. And then I'm going to come out and mow grass. Hopefully for the last time this year on this property. And hopefully I'll sell this property and never have to mow this grass again. One can only hope. But that's kind of my plan for today. See how that goes. And I got to get on the computer. I've been looking at sawmills. With the price of wood and all that kind of stuff, I've decided that sawmills are just getting cheaper. So I'm looking at sawmills, different ones, seeing what's available and what's out there. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be looking at sawmill here, sitting here before too long. Oh, excuse me. I may got that burp out. Burp. So I may be looking at sawmills here before too long. I'm going to be looking at sawmills today. I may have a sawmill sitting here before too long and get that going, because that's a good winter project. Cut some wood so I have it in the spring, build houses with it. Plus I think I can make some pretty decent money. I've got access to about all the cedar I can stand that I can cut for free. Can't beat that. I mean, it's cedar, but still be better wood than that stuff you're buying at Lowe's these days. I don't want to talk bad about Lowe's, but their wood is junk. Anyway, let's get to it. Get these little fellers out and get me doing something today. Oh, I did discover one little thing with my new design on my chicken coop. The owls won't stay up there. They fall off. They slide down the slick roof. So they're laying on the ground. Actually, one of them's still on top. One of them's laying on the ground. Anyway, time to get to it. Today, hey, I made everybody run. Today everybody is 6 weeks old. Starting to be able to tell some differences between hens and roosters. I got some of them. That fella right there is obviously a rooster. And some of them are pretty obviously hens. And I have to say that my average here, I think, is going to be pretty good, because I've got a bunch of hens and very few roosters, which makes me happy. I really wanted to keep about three roosters. I think that's probably about enough. Maybe 4. I don't know. But the rest of the roosters are going to go in a stew pot. I am amazed at how much these things have grown in just 6 weeks. But then you're supposed to be able to eat them in 12. I'll probably wait 16 before I start butchering. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, chickens. Well, I don't know how much of that video I got. on account of I bought cheap batteries to go with my Canon camera. And believe me, they're cheap. Said they lasted as long as the Canons, but they don't. I got one battery that outlasts the other two, but it's kind of dead because somebody forgot to charge it yesterday. You see this hole back here behind me? First time I mowed that hole, it was probably 4 inches deep and maybe 2 feet across. Wow, I cannot see. Sun is straight in my face. But anyway, last couple times somebody's seen me mow that, they've told me I was completely and totally insane for getting down in there the way I do and mowing it. But I thought I'd film that, see how it goes. This dog is not helping me with my video. I can't see nothing. Sun's straight behind that. Was the only angle I could get where I could get that in there. So, see how it goes. What? Okay, well, this is where I'm going to end today's video. It's too dark for I to film this. My Premier One fencing, when I moved it, the pole, where the Energizer hooks up, down at the very bottom, the wire had slipped off the bottom of the pole and the electrical wire was making contact with the metal that was going into the ground, and although my fence was technically working, I could grab hold of it and I couldn't even feel it. My little monitor thing lit up at the bottom light, and I don't know, I've been out there for an hour trying to figure out why this thing wasn't lighting up like it was supposed to. When I did finally figure it out, trying to slide that darn thing back onto the pole in the dark, using a telephone for a flashlight, proved to be a pain in the butt. I'm froze. I've been out there for an hour in the dark trying to fix that. But it's fixed. It all works. It's all good. And in the meantime, I didn't get done mowing the grass. The neighbor hollered over the fence and I stood there and talked to her for an hour. It was a good visit. Didn't get my yard mowing done, but still, good visit. So I'm going to try and finish mowing this yard tomorrow. Since on Halloween it's supposed to rain and be windy and be nasty. So that's kind of how my day's going. I'm going to go try and get a video up tonight. See how that goes. And I still plan to try and do a little shopping for sawmill. I think I figured out what I want. I'm not completely 100% sure. And it's probably going to run in tomorrow because by the time I get the video edited and all that, it's going to be quitting time. And in the meantime, my name's Mark. I'm just some old Kentucky homesteader. Sorry I sound aggravated. I'm cold. I've been sitting on the ground in the cold, froze, trying to get a wire hook up like it's supposed to on a pole for the last hour. But anyway, you have a blessed day.